Pre-charting doesn't add to your workload, but you've got to do it at the right time and in the right way. I'm Candace, a family nurse practitioner who's worked in primary care long enough to know that burnout is usually a workflow problem, not a personal failing. Here's what most people get wrong about pre-charting. My version of pre-charting is active, not passive. I'm not just reviewing the chart. I'm starting the work intentionally before I walk into the patient's room. Here's what that looks like. Once the patient has arrived, I spend a few focused minutes reviewing recent labs, scanning the medication list, noting the chief complaint, flagging problems that must be addressed in this particular visit. And then I jot those items down directly into the note. I also preload lab tests, medication refills, vaccines, referrals. I leave them all in a pending status, ready to be signed before the visit ends. And here's why that matters. It removes the heavy cognitive load from the exam room. Clinical decision making is hard. It deserves a quiet environment, not a rushed one with interruptions. When the thinking is done ahead of time, the visit flows better. The documentation is lighter, and nothing follows you home after hours. I don't pre-chart before the clinic starts. I pre-chart after the patient has arrived. Why? Because pre-charting on a no-show is a complete waste of time. If you want to go deeper on how to implement this without slowing yourself down, I've written extensively about active pre-charting on the Sign the Chart blog. And if you want the full system, pre-charting, visits, inbox, and documentation, check the pinned comment or the channel description.